What is up, geeks and geekettes? It's another, well, you know what? This is actually a special announcement by the countdown to the Geekcast. My name is Steady. Joining me once again, the one and only Matty B.
Let's get it, boy.
Thank you for joining. If you're in the chat, say what's up. We have some special things to talk about. Joe's in the chat. What's up, Joe? What's going on? Amanda's in the chat. This intro is bumping. Absolutely.
We got to get it sometimes. We got to get it like that.
I'm glad
It's
you're
a
enjoying
special week. It's a
it.
special
It is a
week.
very special week.
It deserves a special vibe. It's summertime. Everybody's chilling. It's a good time to be alive in San Antonio right now this week because we're heading towards what? What, Ted? Tell us, Ted.
What are we doing? What are we doing? This week, starting Thursday, waiting for people to get in here. Starting Thursday, we've been talking about it for months, and now it's the final countdown. Thursday's the beginning of the superhero car show and Comic Con. I just watched that Elvis movie the other day, so I've been
Have you
jamming to
been?
Elvis like
You've
all
been
weekend.
lit on it. I heard it was okay. But we're not going to
Ooh,
get into it. But
we
real
won't.
quick,
Not yet. We'll talk about it later.
from 0 to 5, what's your review?
Oh man,
0 to 5, real quick. No in-depth interviews. Just 0 to 5.
4.5, 4.5, 4.5.
4.5. Well, that's a
Yeah,
huge score there, Ted. I'm gonna have to check it out
it's
now.
solid. It's the again we won't talk about it now. I'll talk about it at the end. How about that? I'll talk about it at the
All
end.
right, all right.
Once again, this Thursday is the start of the Thomas J. Henry Superhero Car Show and Comic Con, August 4th through the 7th. You still have time to grab yourself some tickets. Why would you want to get tickets? Well, let me tell you. We got plenty of stars to meet and autographs from stars.
All right, Ted, we're losing you a little bit, but I'll pick up where you were kind of leaving off there a little bit. Ewan McGregor, obviously, we know him as Obi-Wan Kenobi, but he's also starring in a show called Holston, which your girl might be interested in. So this is
Ooh.
Ewan McGregor is a great guest to say, hey, I want to go check out this event. And if you can get her into 1 to 2 to 3 episodes of Holston, I think she'll want to see Ewan McGregor as well. And then, of course, Hulk Hogan. Brother.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
I really kind of want to meet him. Just put a tear on the top of my shirt and rip that motherfucker off. And then Dave Bautista, obviously. I know him most. I know him most because in the early 2000s, he was willing enough to have the sun tattoo around the belly button. That was kind of a different thing at the time. So Dave Bautista definitely is a legend in the wrestling game. Haley Atwell. I mean, I don't know if you guys follow Marvel, if you guys follow the Avengers. I mean, this is a huge guest here as well. Haley Atwell. I don't want her to be overshadowed a little bit by. And it's actually interesting the billing that they have here of Giancarlo Esposito behind Haley Atwell. I think that shows her stature there. Tony Parker, Stephen Amell, Brandon Ruth. This is a stacked con.
Absolutely stacked.
It's a stacked con. And John Lovett, scratch him out. But Rupert Friend, we have him.
Rupert, Ross, Marquand, Diane Guerrero. I mean,
Spencer
Sam
Wilding.
Jones.
But Spencer Wilding also, for those who just finished the Kenobi series, Spencer Wilding was the guy in the suit for Vader during that series, right?
I know he was Vader for Rogue One. I don't know if he was also Vader for the Kenobi series. I gotta look it up. I need to look it up.
It could be. It could not be. Either way, you know who. And sadly, Lauren is not going to be able to make the convention this year. But you know who she was most excited to see, boys? If you have your girls who are coming along, John O'Hurley, because we watch the dog show every year after the Macy's Day Parade. John O'Hurley is he's an icon. That voice, he was on Boy Meets World earlier on in our growing up, and then he started to become the head host of the dog show on Thanksgiving Day. John O'Hurley. He has a very unique voice, almost like a Bruce Buffer type guy. That's going to be a heavy, underrated, but you should attend or get pictures with guy is John O'Hurley. That's my dark horse of the event so far.
That is awesome. Burton Gillum, Sam Jones,
oh my
the
gosh,
Nasty
yeah.
Boys, wrestling legends. It's a stacked event. It's going to be fantastic. There's also like several other activities going on, and we might also now would be a great time to announce sort of our big announcement.
Yeah.
Not only are we going to be covering the event from the expo hall and the Freeman Coliseum, bringing you clips and videos and interviews and everything else. But yours truly is also going to be moderating like half these panels at the event.
Let's go, Ted. Give him his
Yes,
flowers, folks. Give him his
yes, it is an
flowers.
yes, it is a pre-COVID photo. I didn't have my full beard around this time, but it's going down. It's going down. This has been a long time in the making. We've been working with this organization for many years now, and this is a great opportunity. And we're gonna bring it. Fill the seats. Ask those incredible questions, and join me in the expo hall panel area because let me tell you, we have several panels to discuss. Thursday, we will be talking to the voice actors from My Hero Academia. Thursday evening, the Nasty Boys tag team legends. Don't know if
You're
you heard
getting
that one.
lost there, Ted. Giancarlo
Friday,
Esposito.
Friday,
You got that one?
got that one. Friday,
What?
3:45.
You, hold on a
Giancarlo
second.
Esposito.
Geekcast. Let's give Ted his flowers. Geekcast, everyone out there. Let's give Ted his flowers. Giancarlo Esposito, the second, I would say, the second biggest billing at the Comic Con. Ted has
He's
secured.
massive. He's massive.
He's massive.
He's
Great
one of the
job, Ted.
best villains of all time, and that's a little bit of an understatement too. Let's see here. Friday at 4:45, the voice actresses from Sailor Moon. Saturday, let's see, Burton Gillum, bright and early, actually at noon. 12 o'clock, Burton Gillum, who's a fantastic panelist. I've seen some stuff of his. He's got a lot of energy. John O'Hurley at 12:45. Sam Jones on Saturday at 2:30. Ross Marquand Saturday at 4:45. And we'll finish out the weekend on Sunday interviewing Tony Parker at 12:15 and Brandon Routh at
Wait,
2:30.
no. So, no, where's Eric Vale landing? Eric Vale, voice actor, um, the voice of Trunks and DBZ. Are we? Is that? Is that? Is? Can we make a trade for that? Do you think?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll have to
Let's.
ask Eric if he's doing any panels.
Yeah, maybe. That's definitely a thing that happens. I'd love to talk to Eric Vale, but there's so many people on this panel, and there's kind of an interesting space inside of geekdom
Yeah.
where, obviously, Ewan McGregor is Obi-Wan Kenobi, so we could take that and we could throw that out as a outlier. Also, Giancarlo Esposito, that's kind of an outlier, but there's a lot of the folks that are in this con who are setting up for panels who are kind of on the middle of some of these fandoms that we like. And the questions you get out of these types of panels might be even more insightful than the ones you get from some of the bigger name folks who do panels like this, because they're like, kind of media trained sometimes, and they're going to give particular answers to certain things. But there's a few folks in here you can maybe glean a little bit from as far as information in your fandom or what might be canon or what might not be. I'm excited about all of these guests.
Absolutely. And entertainment. Adam Wilbur will also be performing his magic show throughout
Yeesh.
the events. And the Texas Bluesmen, you're going to get sort of a warm up for the Friday night spectacular featuring Dan Aykroyd, Jim Belushi. What's that? Texas
Just a
Bluesmen,
notification.
and that's a warm up for you guys because Friday night is going to be Dan Aykroyd, Jim Belushi, and the Blues Brothers band. If you haven't got your tickets yet, there's still plenty of tickets available. But the Texas Bluesmen will be performing all weekend long in the Expo Hall. Yep,
That's a long time to stay. It is. So they
it
got
is.
4 days here.
They
I'm
got four.
thinking at some point, whether it's in crossing, it's not going to be the first time I cross them. It's going to be maybe the second or third time I cross them. I have a Ghostbusters picture back here, which I have Ernie Hudson signature on. I want Dan Aykroyd on there. I want him.
I know. I know.
I want him to just say, "Hey, you're dressed in the gear here. I'll sign it for you, and just leave me alone." If that happened, that would be okay. If he was just like, "Yeah, I'll sign it. Leave me alone." Fine. I want his signature.
Shout out to Con Culture, who's going to be hosting the cosplay contest. Over $2,500 in prizes will be given away. Little Bird cosplay and Paradox cosplay, and I believe CM cosplay are going to be judging. But shout out to our friends over at Con Culture. They always put on a great cosplay contest at these events. So looking forward to that. Yeah,
Can we
terrific
win?
guys.
Can we win?
Can't wait to see you. All right.
Like if I walked up because my Ghostbusters costume is pretty legit, Ted.
You think we
Could I
should?
win that?
Man, I don't know.
I don't know. I
The
just
the
hope that
talent
those
the
contestants
competition
bring
will
it.
be tough. The competition will be extremely tough. Joseph says
What
no.
Joseph says, yeah,
No,
but
no,
what
no,
he
no,
says doesn't
no.
even matter at this point. Like Joseph just talks, and that's a thing that happens, and we
Not gonna
love him
work.
for being here and talking. But it's just what you're doing, Joseph, is not a thing.
Once again, this is the superhero car show and Comic Con. It's being put on by Thomas J. Henry. It's going down this Thursday through Sunday, August 4th through the 7th. We will be on location, interviewing artists, voice actors. We will be running panels throughout the entire event. It's going to be glorious. We can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Can't wait to see you guys there. And then, not to mention, we will also be throwing a Comic Con after party with our friends over at the Kung Fu Saloon. So,
That's
Saturday night.
insane, Ted. That you got that set up. No, no,
Saturday
you
night.
like to move on. I like to give you your
Go
flowers.
for it. Go for it. Go
I
for it.
like to give you your flowers,
Give
Ted.
me the
You deserve
flowers.
this. You
Give me the
deserve this.
flowers. Give me the
So
flowers.
Ted knew we were going to be at this con. He knew we were going to be involved in the con. The Geekcast has been running since 2015. That's 7+ years running, going with this thing. We knew Ted was going to be involved. But not only did he just say, "I'm satisfied with what I'm able to do at the con," he said, "What else can I do?" And that's an important, excuse me for the burp there. That's an important lesson for folks out there when they're grinding and trying to make it in this game. He reached out to a local business that has already benefited from us being there. And he said, "Hey, I want to go and be a part of an after party with people who are already lit, already ready to spend money because they're coming from a con. And let's go make this business some money." And he did it. He said, "Ring it up." He said, "I'm going to have us here. This is the after party. We're going to have Ghostbusters
Shot,
themed
shot,
drinks.
shot,
Do you have
shot.
a body painter or what? Body
We
where
have.
I haven't asked you this personally, Ted. I'm going to ask you this live on the air. We have
Uh oh.
not had this conversation whatsoever.
Uh-oh.
What in the hell made you think to get a body painter, Ted? I just want to hear. I haven't heard it from you in real life. You can confirm that.
Um, I think it came to me in a dream, and no, I have no idea. It just seemed like the perfect spot, and I haven't seen a whole lot of Ghostbusters themed live body painting. So let's do this. Let's do this. Saturday night at Kung Fu Saloon. This is over by the only Top Golf venue in
And
San
in
Antonio.
Mario Andretti's race course, it's right. It's all the same complex there.
All the same parking lot. That's that corner of I-10 and 1604. We're gonna be there starting at 9 p.m. There's gonna be DJ Ghostbusters themed cocktails. Take some photos with the Ghostbusters team. They have the only Ghostbusters speakeasy in the country, possibly the world. You don't want to miss this because it's not going to be there forever. So you got to take your shot while you still can. That I'm just trying to say it won't be in this city or this state forever. So you have to go check it out while you still can. And there will be a live body painting by a local San Antonio artist. He's a phenomenal artist. He's done some great work at other Comic Con events. So can't wait. It's going to be great. If we have any volunteers, I'm looking at you, Joe, looking at you, Derek. If you guys want to volunteer, let me know. I can see if I can hook y'all up.
I'm hands
We'll
up
see.
too. If you go
We'll see
hands
you.
up, I go hands up, Ted.
We'll
If
see
you
you
go hands
guys
up,
Saturday night at the Comic Con after party with the Ghostbusters of San Antonio at Kung Fu Saloon. How about that?
hey, that would be great. And Joseph, you could take a photo with everyone except for me, but that photo is not going to get a shit ton of likes like it would if you took a picture with me. We would get a bunch of likes, Joseph. I want you to come to the light side. I feel like you're on the dark side of the force a little bit.
Is there anything else we need to talk about that's going on this week?
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on this week. How are we going
Yeah.
to prepare?
How
What are
are
you
we going
looking
to
forward
prepare?
to? What are you looking forward to the most? What when you're looking at the agenda and the things that we have to do between Thursday and Sunday? What what are some things that you're thinking about? What are you most excited about seeing?
There's a ton of work involved. Like it feels like it's all fun and games, but there's a lot
Yeah,
of work involved. So
for
the
sure.
thing I'm most looking forward to is the not work stuff. It's when I'm in my flight suit, you're in your flight suit, we're by the Ecto 1, which looks glorious, and we're just taking photos with some families and some kids with our proton packs. That's going to be the best time, is just mingling with the attendees, talking Ghostbusters, you know, having a good old time. That's going to
Hey,
be
can I
that's
be
gonna be
honest with you,
my
Ted?
favorite moment right there.
I'm the exact opposite. Like
Ooh.
that part is like, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't have bought all this stuff. I wouldn't be doing all of this if I didn't like those moments you just spoke about. But to take the Geekcast to um, levels at which you can speak to these celebrities, you're featured on the main page, these types of things, that is the most important thing to me. It's not because, and I hate to say this, and I'm not being dishonest by saying this. I love my Ghostbusters. I love my crew. I love Ghostbusters SATX with all my heart, and I will fight for them. But when it comes down to what we're there to do this weekend and what you have lined up and what you've set up for the past 7+ years, Ted,
Mm.
that's what we're doing. I'm excited about amplifying you. I'm excited about championing you. I'm excited about you having the best panel of all the people who gave panels. So the next time panels come up, they're like, we have to have Ted. This is about championing you, Ted. Where you need to own that a little bit. That's what we do on the Geekcast. We don't just tune in with you guys a few days a week to go through just random crap you could have researched on YouTube yourself. It's Ted you tune in for, and
And Matt
no, but it's Ted,
and
and
Matty B.
you have an opportunity here, Ted, to own that and really just do the best that you can, regardless of the schedule you're given, and do it and be the best at it. And that's what I'm doing. When I wake up, I might have, I don't even know if I can sleep on Wednesday. I'm gonna be so ready for Ted to in just a second he picks me up in the morning. We head to the event. I'm gonna be Ted. Boom, boom, boom. Confidence. And the Geekcast is going to own this con. Mark my words here. We were going to deliver you content to prove it, and Ted's hard work is going to pay off Thursday through Sunday, guaranteed.
Thursday through Sunday.
Guaranteed. Thursday through Sunday, August 4th through 7th. You can
The
still
goal,
get tickets.
you can still get
pmxevents.com.
tickets. Absolutely. My goal, and I've told you this before,
Yeah.
my goal is to make sure you guys have a good time and these guests, all these guests we've already talked about, they have a good time. That's it. I care
Ted, you've
less
earned
about.
this. Ted, you've
Hold
earned
on,
this. You've
hold
earned
on.
it, Ted.
When we did the Ernie Hudson event, people
Yeah.
asked me like, how did you go about doing that? How did you prepare and all that? What was your mindset like? And I'm just like, my only goal was to make sure Ernie had a good time. Ernie was comfortable. You know, I cared less about what I was feeling, less about what I needed. If Ernie has a good time, audience can see Ernie having a good time. Everybody has a good time.
Yeah.
So
I would agree
it's
with that,
going.
but
It's the goal is to make sure these attendees have a good time. These guests have a good time. If we do that, we've won. We've won the day. We've won the day if we can do that. That's so.
I agree. But you're also a media giant. You're incredibly experienced. Rudy,
Joe's
what the hell of hearts? Can we get some coins in the chat, please? Can we get some coins?
Joe says, Ted, can we do a double interview like on Step Brothers? We'll see,
Yeah.
man. I'll see if they'll be down with that. Derek says, do they want a table of a talent show or how to drink beer? I will ask. I will ask if that's something they're looking for. It might be. Who
Hey
knows? I'm not
Derek.
going to say no to that.
Hey Derek. I can give you a quick clue.
Oh man.
I would win.
Ooh, really?
If the competition was drink beer, are you kidding me?
You guys might be pretty even.
No way. If the competition was drink beer, I challenge anyone in this chat who's watching. We will film. We will do it live. We will set up a
Uh-oh.
case of beer. I'm talking 24 beers. Let's
Uh-oh.
do 2 hours and see who can kill the most beer in 2 hours. I guarantee you, I come out there on top, Derek.
For
And I
charity,
love
right? We do this for charity.
for charity. We'll raise money for the whole thing. It'll be like a marathon. For instead of every mile, it's every beer. Donate that money and let's get it going. Anybody who wants to challenge me in a beer contest, I'm here 100% of the time, and I will take you down. Just saying, in case anybody wants to be a part of it.
Just saying.
You can't outdrink me in beer.
I think it depends what beer it is, right?
Well, yeah, but
Oh,
see,
here we
but
go.
you get this stuff. Well, here's Joseph. He's your friend, right? You need
Absolutely.
to teach him he needs to be friends with me because there's no way I can take this. I'll challenge a bottle of Jack. I guarantee you he couldn't get through the neck of a bottle of Jack before the wife
No?
calls, and he's got to go back home. What
No,
do you mean
he'll
you
be
challenge you
fine.
to a bottle of Jack? No
He'll
way.
be fine. He'll be fine.
No. He would take 2-3 shots and be like, "Oh, what's my responsibilities? What are these things I have to do?" He would be out. He would be out.
Joe doesn't think about those things.
I think you might.
Oh man, we have stories with Joe. Joe and I, we have stories. So
no, and I get it, but he's a
got
rival of the
legendary
podcast. He's
stories.
a rival of mine on the podcast, and I'm going to keep this going because I like Joe. I like Joe a lot.
Joe's awesome.
But he can't outdrink me. No way.
We'll find out. For charity. We'll figure out a way to make this a charity event
Who crushes cans
sometime
every episode?
sometime in the future. You.
I'm proven. I'm locked
You're
in.
the can crusher. That's you right there.
Yeah. Joe.
Awesome. Let's see here. Superhero Car Show and Comic Con put on by Thomas J. Henry
Yeah.
this Thursday through Sunday. Come say hi. We'll be hopefully in our new merch shirts if they arrive on time.
No.
And
So next month we're dropping so next month we're dropping the merch.
oh my god.
That's gonna happen. We
There you
had
go.
planned this. I'm gonna tell the chat the truth. So
Tell the
we
truth.
had planned on getting the merch shirts that we've been pitching to you guys forever. We're like, hell, they're never gonna buy them if we don't. So we were like, okay, cool. We're gonna get these shirts. We're gonna love them. And we were wanting to do each of our interviews and all these things in one of the Geekcast shirts. So we both ordered them from 2 different websites. Not gonna name the websites, but they're definitely not gonna be here in time for the Comic-Con. So I'm gonna wear a wife beater and blue jean shorts for the 4th through 7th. You can catch me in that. But if you want to get some of your own Countdown City Geekcast gear, we have it in every color, every way. Are you a fan of the Ninja Turtles? Probably. But if you're not, there's other designs that we have. We have the Star Wars motif. We have the Stranger Things motif. We have all different kinds of things. Just please freaking buy something, dude, so we can buy something to make the show better for you guys. You already tune in. Do you not want it to be better? It has to be better. And the only way it can be is that if you guys donate so we can put all of that money, 100% of it, into making our production better. And Ted, you don't like it in black. You want it in the green. Show them it. The turtle shirt works no better than in this. That's the shirt.
Oh my god.
Ted, that's the shirt. I mean, if you if you tune into this, if you're one of the 3 to 4 people who watch this live, and you're not tuned, if you don't have the shirt, what are you doing with your life? Buy this, and if when your wife asks, I don't like it when you wear lime green, tell her, hey, this is for the program. You know, we're supporting our boys, and so she's just gonna have to deal with it. But pull out that credit card and buy something, guys. Come on now, we do this long enough. That's my
Gentlemen,
rant.
don't you want to
No.
see your significant other in a Countdown City Geekcast Ninja Turtle styled tank top? Don't you want to see them in one of those? All you
It
gotta
looks
do is
great. It looks great.
click the link.
Pick another design, Ted. Come on, let's go. We got the Countdown City Geekcast
Oh,
and the Ninja
so
Turtles.
I was talking to Jericho about this. I'm gonna somehow convince you guys. We got to get all the turtle colors, right? So Michelangelo,
Yellow.
Donatello.
Oh my
It
gosh.
looks so good or
Oh, it
purple.
looks great.
Oh my god.
Leonardo.
Leo. And
And
last but never
then
least, Raphael.
Raphael. Oh my god, that's so good, Ted.
It looks
I didn't
so
even think
good.
about that. It looks
It
great.
looks so good. And we're gonna have to wear these colors like every event that we go to. Oh my
I
god.
100% agree, Ted. I 100% agree.
Next
But there's
shirt's
some
gonna be a manhole cover with like Countdown to the Geekcast on it. Just
show
so
them
you know.
let's do the Geek Busters. Let's look at the Geek
Geekbusters.
Busters. Oh yeah. Bingo
Geekcaster shirts.
bongo. I like it. Ted likes it in the light blue. I like it in the navy. The navy is a big one for me. But these shirts are incredible, guys.
Yeah. Let's see. Is this the Navy one? I think that's the Navy one.
No, yeah, but I think it's just one over, just one click over.
Yeah. That's the blue.
Yeah, but that
I got this
that
one in
looks like the
blue.
Geekcaster.
It looks amazing. It looks amazing. It even looks good
Yeah,
in brown, or they call it dark gray, but
yeah.
that's brown, folks.
But and just so you know, when I come up with these designs, sometimes it's just after a stream or just before a stream, it all comes from the energy that comes through this chat and this channel. That's 100% true. That's not bullshit or
Slam
anything
agree.
else. I think about you guys and the stream or whatever our content is, whatever we're doing, and I just kind of put it into something. This is one of my favorite ones I've ever done. I got to be honest. And Ted sent me an idea for a background, and it had this backwards Moogly. And I was like, well, I definitely do want to incorporate that somehow. This is almost identical to the real Ghostbusters logo from the cartoon series. It's awesome. I love it. And I hope you guys buy one. And if you want a discount, maybe we can do a promo code. Maybe we can do something down the line. But just let us know if you want it. And 22 is too much. And we'll work it out. Just get something and post it online.
We should. We'll do it. We'll do a sale.
Yeah, we'll
for
do
for the event this week. That's what we'll do.
for the whole for the 4th through the 7th.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down too. We'll do a
Sale
sale.
starting the 4th on through the 7th. Geekcast merch sale.
Yeah.
And I'll be sure to have the accessories up there as well, because it's not just t-shirts, folks. It's also hoodies, it's tanks, sweaters, long sleeve shirts, even for the kids, even for the kiddies. My daughter already has a Geekcast hoodie that's on the way. Joe, do they have it in medium husky? I think so. I'll take a look. I'll take a look about and see if they do or not. But yeah, also accessories, stickers, buttons, some mugs, anything else you can think of, guys. Let us know, and we'll do that. Awesome. One last time. How about it? Thomas J. Henry's Superhero Car Show and Comic Con. We will be there on site on the expo floor August 4th through 7th. Come say hi. We'll be right next to the Ecto 1 most of the time. And when we're not, we'll be on the Expo Hall panel stage interviewing some of the incredible this event. Can't wait to see you. I don't know if you're going in the chat. Oh my god.
I mean, I knew you saw that comment and just immediately cracked up. Don't read it out loud. Just let him respond.
I'm not going to read it.
Yeah, don't read that out loud.
Joe, who says that he's going to steal the car as well. He's going to steal the Ecto. Now you told us. Now it's on video evidence. They can't prove anything. It's all just hearsay. Awesome. Cool. So this is it. The time is here.
We're locking in.
We're locking in. We will see you guys starting Thursday. We'll be doing coverage from the event starting Thursday morning, running through Sunday. So be sure to click subscribe, turn on notifications so you can get the clips, the interviews, the panels, and everything in between from the Countdown to the Geekcast this week from the floor of the Superhero Car Show and Comic Con. Joe says, I'm definitely calling my buddy and canceling your upcoming interview, Maddie. Oops, he takes it back. He takes it back.
I don't. I don't think Joe has any control over that. So.
Oh, he might have a little bit.
Well, no. Do not take away what I know you're talking about. Don't do that, Joe. We're having good fun here.
He said he's sorry. He said he's sorry, Joe.
I know. And I love Joe. And Joe's a really nice guy.
Joe's
a really great guy. I was just talking
Joe
about t-shirt sizing, and I thought I was being appropriate.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Do not cancel Maddie B.
Yeah, please, God,
don't cancel Maddie B.
No.
All right. That'll do it. We will see you guys starting Thursday from the Superhero Car Show and Comic Con. For the Geekcast, my name is Steady. Joining me on this special Comic Con announcement is one and only Maddie B.
I didn't kill my can, dude.
Oh.
I did. This is the first time ever, and I was called out on a drinking competition too. I didn't kill the can. No, let me grab this one from the side here.
There you go. This is another one.
Yeah, that's a different can though. I got to be honest with my viewers. I didn't delete the can this time. I should have deleted the can. I didn't. But I love you guys.
pmxevents.com, pmxevents.com for ticket information, autograph pricing, panel information, and we will see you guys there at the Thomas J. Henry Superhero Car Show and Comic Con.